Welcome to Indian Trail Explorer. Spiti. It isn't just a place, it is an experience. Towering mountains, ancient monasteries, and roads that test both the traveler and the ride. It's the ultimate adventure for any wanderer. For me, road trips are more than just miles covered. They are about the stories you create, the bonds you strengthen, and the places that stay with you long after the trip ends. And this time, it's not just about reaching Spiti, it's about everything in between. Solo is amazing, but journeys like this are even better with a team. My co-brother and me in the Jimny, and 3 bikers. Sagar in Honda, Piyush in Avenger, and Ravi Gowda in Himalayan. Every great adventure starts with preparation. And for a 6,500 kilometers road trip, that means more than just packing bags. It's about crafting the perfect ride. My Jimny, compact, capable and ready to roar, or almost ready. Before we could take on river crossings, hairpin bends and unpredictable weather, Jimny needed some upgrades. First, a snorkel for those unexpected water crossings, then a sturdy roof carrier to handle all our gear, a ladder for easy access and fog lamps to light up those misty Himalayan mornings. With these additions and a thorough service at the center, my Jimny was all set and raring to go. Our plan was simple yet ambitious. Drive from Bangalore to Himachal Pradesh and complete the stunning Spiti Circuit from Shimla to Manali. After careful planning, we finalized our route. Bangalore to Solapur, then onward to Dhule, Ratlam, Bhilwara, Jaipur, Ambala and finally Shimla, where the real off-road adventure would begin. The big day was finally here. Early in the morning, we all met at our meeting point, me and my co-brother in the Jimny and 3 friends in their bikes, all geared up and raring to go. By 6:30 am, with the first light of the day, we hit the road. Excitement buzzing in the air as we set out on this epic journey. For day 1, our goal was to cover 680 kilometers from Bangalore to Solapur. To keep things smooth and enjoyable, we planned quick stops every 100 kilometers to stretch, grab some snacks and soak in the road trip vibes. And just like that, the adventure had officially begun. After 2 quick breaks for tea and breakfast, we had covered around 300 kilometers when we hit our first hiccup. One of the bikes, the Avenger, started having issues. We took a quick detour to consult a mechanic, and thankfully, the bike was deemed fit to continue. So with that sorted, we got back on the road. Not long after, we reached a stunning spot near the Tungabhadra water catchment area. On one side, the majestic Aravalli Mountains stretched into the distance, and on the other, a vast shimmering water body. The view was absolutely breathtaking. We couldn't resist stopping here for 15 minutes to soak in the beauty and capture the moment. After we got back on the road, the views just kept getting better and better. We saw mountains with windmills spinning in the distance. A really cool sight. Soon, we came across the first tunnel of our trip, which was pretty exciting. The weather was perfect too, with cloudy skies and a nice breeze, making the drive even more enjoyable, especially for our bikers. Around 1:30 p.m., we stopped to ask some locals about a good place to try local cuisine. They directed us to a small roadside hotel called M.B.S Family Restaurant. It wasn't fancy, but the food was excellent. We all enjoyed a delicious lunch and the prices were very reasonable. After driving for about 3 hours post lunch, we decided to take a break for some tea and vada pavs. The vada pavs were absolutely delicious, making the stop well worth it. It was just what we needed to recharge before hitting the road again. Here is a quick overview of the road conditions. The highway from Bangalore is excellent throughout Karnataka, making it a smooth drive all the way to Dulked, the last village before the Maharashtra border. Once you cross into Maharashtra, the road quality dips a little bit. The last 40 kilometers to Solapur are slightly bumpy, with some potholes here and there. Also a heads up for travelers. It's common to see intense checking of vehicles from other states in Maharashtra, especially at the toll plazas. You will often spot cops stationed at these points, so make sure your documents are in order to avoid any hassle. By 8 pm, our group finally reached Hotel Pratham in Solapur, which was our stop for the night, located right in the city center of Solapur. Day 1 of our journey went pretty well. We covered about 680 kilometers in around 13.5 hours, with a total of 7 breaks along the way. Traveling as a cavalry of 1 Jimny and 3 bikes made the experience even more special. And with that, we wrap up day 1 of our epic road trip to Spiti. There's so much more to come, so stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to join us on this incredible journey. Thank you.